a pretty happy story. And it's, you know, the thing is about Ray is that maybe some people start to get a bit much of him and think he was a little too egotistical or something. But people who do that type of thing have to be driven, and he is, you know. But anyway, he has such a good heart, and the thing that he did that I tell people when they're maybe criticizing Ray, I tell them about Mike, and he was this guy who came down to the park, and he came down with his dog. What was his dog's name? McGilla, and his dog was his most friendly chocolate lab, and Mike was kind of disabled. He's only the same age as me, and I think at the time maybe we were both about 30, you think? And so it was really sad to see this guy, and one side of his body was kind of paralyzed, and he'd walk around the park with his dog so that he could rehabilitate himself. And anyway, he saw Ray flying. He used to watch Ray flying every day, and he said, you know, oh, I wish I could do something like that. But there's no way I'll ever be able to do anything like that again. And Ray says, of course you can, mate. And then he helped him for weeks and weeks and months probably. And Ray was flying a kite off his waist, like he always does. And so he said what he did with Mike, since I think his right side was weak, he tied the kite to his right belt loop and he'd fly with his left hand. And anyway, I think, didn't Mike eventually learn to fly 2 kites at a time? And he was incredible, and he was just a fixture at the kite park. And he had such a happy group down there, and then in the end he left, you know.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
But he ended up getting married and having